Hello and good evening. My name is John, and I'm here joined by...
MPG.
And we are playing Time Mysteries 2, The Ancient Spectres, Collector's Edition. I'm going to click to continue. Oh, we're right in it. All right, so this is a sequel. Oh, got some good thirst up there. This is a sequel to Time Mysteries 1, which I think we played a while ago.
Yes, we did. That was the one where instead of animating the voices, instead of animating them talking, they would do the like stretch morph on the faces.
Well, I can only assume they've done more of it here. This is a sequel.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to more of that.
This is my failure where we aren't keeping a spreadsheet with all our names. We can't. We have to assume we're the child of the last character.
Oh right, so we don't. I mean, I could look that up real quick. But,
no, it's not worth it.
Let's say our name is Lupita, Lupita.
Okay. Yeah. So this is for my Steam cleaning series, where I go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them until we have a bit of playtime. Just want a little bit of music. Yeah, a little bit of music. Just a little bit of music. Mini games, hidden objects. All right. Yeah, this is where every game in my Steam library eventually then arbitrarily rate and or review them until we have a playtime. While normally I don't know what the games are because I pick these games out at random, this is clearly going to be a hidden object game. It's a series. We know what it is. It's an Artifact Monday. They want you to buy more of them. Let's hit play and find out. There was no slider for voice, which would make me sad if there is no voice.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, come on now, Ancient Spectres.
Hello.
I see no problem with a white woman in dreads, is what I'm saying.
Nope.
Can't think of a single thing wrong with that.
Nope.
Why would you start there writing your journal? Oh, because
The last one started with a weird dream too.
As if it's a man.
a man.
Then a huge mansion grows around the tree. But the family living there is cursed.
It's a gun.
They suffer mysterious deaths.
Cursed by gun.
Cursed by gun.
Accidents, murders, suicides.
No. Okay, that one last one maybe.
I sense an evil presence there, hidden, waiting for me.
Is this the time mystery?
I see no reason not to go.
How is it? Okay.
It's killed everybody else in my
It's killed
family, so you know. Pack
No,
your
I don't want
bags.
any help.
Oh, that door
Ah!
is... Ah!
Go ahead, take it.
What? It's...
What?
What's in the box?
This package contains important information about your family.
Who are
What's in
you?
a head?
This package
This is
contains
7.
important information about your family.
Okay.
It looks like a heart-shaped jewel was once set in my rattle.
That's your rattle?
What the hell, woman?
It looks like a heart-shaped jewel was once set in my rattle.
For someone who did this crayon drawing, their typography is great.
I
Yeah.
made this drawing when I was 3.
At 3, wow.
Wow.
1830, good to know.
All right.
so we're-
November 11th, Monday.
Miss, are you gonna open the package? Hold on, I need my umbrella and this moon crescent pendant, and I'm also gonna look at some Charles and Hart artwork. There's a grape seedling. Yes, there is. Good job. I can set something here. Okay.
Okay. And then we have to open it.
I can't open it with my bare hands. Also,
My delicate
1
bare hands.
cent stamp? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in it.
18.
We're in it. Scissors.
Oh,
End the
here we
puzzle.
go.
No, we don't. We can't end the puzzle until we find
White
Everything.
powder, cocaine. Find the cocaine.
the cocaine. Oh my goodness. I could pulverize
we gotta-
something here.
Yeah, we have to pulverize the chalk into white powder.
Oh, that's
There we
no
go.
fun.
Yeah, that's not good to see.
1 kilogram of salt. Why? But
What?
why? Who's okay? They haven't given us any setup. Is this our house? Last we were looking at a tree and having a dream.
Yeah.
So like, is this our house?
I guess so. I mean, the guy knew to find us here. with the
That's true.
package.
That's true.
There's
1
kilogram of salt. So we need.
I have
we
a
need to put
weight.
that
Where's
on
the scale?
scales.
Oh, and the salt was. Okay, that's
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Sure.
All right.
It doesn't go down. The scale doesn't go the other way. So it clearly. Pi r squared. Why pi r squared? What's that? Why would you carve that in a box?
Circle.
Yeah, but that's not.
But there's nothing in there saying we need a circle.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Syringe. Oh, okay. So this is definitely a very drug-based area. Umbrella, compass,
Yeah.
tongs, eye.
Yeah, it was cocaine. Like that was actually that wasn't chalk. That was crack rock.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. All right, so eye, tongs, compass, and umbrella. Umbrella? So one thing I've noticed is that I don't know if you can get better at hidden object games by doing a lot by practicing. Like I don't know if that's a practice skill. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't feel like
those are calipers, not tongs.
Okay, yeah.
That could be a compass technically. All right, so we need an eye and okay, is it the letter? No, it's EYE. It's not going to be the letter I. And a compass.
So I'm curious if the eye
There's
is
the
that
eye.
thing in the.
Got it.
Okay. So
And
now
then
we
a
just need the
compass.
compass. Now this is where it can get a little squirrely because sometimes they say something is a compass and it's not.
Well, it could be the compass, which is the north, south, east, west on a needle that's suspended in liquid.
Yeah.
Or it could be a compass that is the 2 points we use to map things with.
Yeah.
Incense burner. There it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, I tied it in my room. Now I have the scissors to use on this box.
You got a little something on your nose there.
Yeah.
You
Mysterious package. Dear Esther, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I don't mean this to be upsetting for you, but you do have family who you have never met. I wanted to tell you this in person, but I'm old and frail. I'm your aunt, writing for you from Venice. Others of our family once lived here in London at Grey Ward Mansion. It's been abandoned and in decay, but you could visit to get a sense of where you came from. Then we will see about getting you to Venice. Sincerely, Aunt Help. Okay. Okay. Mansion for my dreams. So you're just independently wealthy.
It looks like my medallion would fit here.
All right.
A glowing crystal.
Waiting outside.
Oh, he left with the package in his hands. Did you see that? Did you see that frame? They did not draw him again without the package in his hands. I'm on to you, game. Oh. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Maybe this is...
I saw a fabulous dress the other day.
Do your hips not work?
I saw a fabulous dress the other day.
It's really Stepford Wives. It's really Stepford Wives.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Gladys is having another baby.
She can't afford it.
Flirting with the baker.
Oh, she's got a bun in the oven.
Is having another.
Yeah.
Have you seen my mummy?
No, child. She died.
My mummy.
Board the coach, milady, and I will take you wherever you please.
That had.
Let's get away from
Board the
these
coach,
people.
milady, and I will take you wherever you please.
Okay.
All right, cutscene.
I need a tool. So what I like here is that it's 1830, and we are a young debutante, I think, and we're just wandering around, and this guy's like, "I'll take you wherever you need to go." Oh, you want to get in there? Oh, yeah, I know your aunt told us to come here, but like she ain't gonna open the doors. If you can't get in by yourself, we're using the tools we left around the place in an escape room manner, then you don't deserve to be here. Close until legal heir arrives.
I'm a legal heir, so jumping the fence won't get me into trouble.
Officer.
Officer, do you have ID? Officer, I'm wealthy and I'm wealthy.
Your legal heir?
I'm wealthy and white, officer.
Yeah. All right. So now we have a rope that we can get over the.
I don't know. Crystal handle.
She's jumping the fence.
Man is the circled oak. Woman, the ivy.
Ugh. Gross.
The knife is too sharp to pick up with my bare hands. Sure it is. Okay, so this is.
Know which end is the pointy end. All right.
A raw potato. Is this a corkscrew?
That's a corkscrew. So let's find the bottle of wine. There it is.
A letter. Oh, that's half a fish.
The
Fish.
potato peeler is on top of the fountain. It's actually glittering right now. There we go. Pocket watch is next to the spice mill. At the base, on the base
there it is.
of the
Yep.
Oil can is on top. Was right where you
Yep.
just clicked. Yep. Crackers.
Seahorse mushrooms. Okay, well, now we're talking. There's a
more
snail.
Mushrooms are under the mask. So just right down and a little bit to the left, or right rather.
There you go. Yeah.
So yeah.
There's a knight. That's not a seahorse. The duck, hook, cracker, seahorse, and wreath. I mean, this is the trope.
Wreath looks like it's on top of the mask. Oh, and the
Oh,
seahorse
yeah.
is right next to that too. So
Oh,
just
yeah.
down. There we go.
And there's the
Now
crackers.
crackers. Okay.
Crackers. Oil can. First thing you do when you go here is
Oil and matches.
oil and matches. First thing you do here is burn this house down.
Yep.
Esther.
Oh, it was
This
my
must
old
have been my baby
pram.
carriage.
Oh, this must be my baby carriage.
Yeah, where's the gold lining?
Property of Court Ambrose. I'll just get out of here, bird.
Yeah.
I could lift the hook with something thin. She would say, for some reason that wasn't removed of a voice line. I could now stab a man with this.
Yes. She'll shiv the next person I see.
And the knife has been thrown away. The knife has
It
been
isn't-
thrown away.
It isn't the golden knife that I am accustomed to. Oh.
Oh no.
Mother?
Is someone sitting
Mother?
there? It's hard to see in the dark.
Is it Miss Havisham? Getting some serious.
It's a doll. It's a doll. What the? Strange mechanism part. Oh right, this is a time travel game.
Oh, that's right.
Today, my uncle left for Venice on business related to a secret project regarding the crystal. Just gonna drop that out there.
Crystal.
Is this Abraham Lincoln?
But first, he was going to go to the theater.
The adults are very worried lately on the concern about the crystal. I wonder if it has something to do with the story of Vivian and Merlin. How could a smart man like him fall in love with such an evil woman? Okay. Who's writing this and leaving this from the house?
Yeah, again, like, this is one of those, like,
Wait,
the
what is
notes
this
that
doll
are left
doing?
behind in video games are
Oh.
always hilarious to me. Because it is like, yeah, who are you writing it for? And then why did you leave it there?
Yeah.
Oh!
But, dear Anna, I hope this letter finds you well and that you're having a great time at Aunt Loretta's. Your father and I both miss you. You wouldn't believe the uproar the mansion's been in. Uncle Arnold accidentally overloaded a portable time device. We'll just drop that in there and not really think anything about it. There are parts all over the mansion now. I even found one in the backyard. This is what the character go, portable time device? You know?
Horrible. It's a bog.
One. Oh, it's this.
And then three the. Oh wait. Yeah. Three the other way. Yep. Three. Oh no.
Oh, it's going the other way?
Right. Yeah.
No, they're both, it's 2 or 3 movements.
Oh. Okay.
It's not back and forth, yeah.
All right. There we go.
Puzzle solved. Faster than light achievement earned.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The Moscow.
Venice
plugin.
plugin. Okay, that's how time devices work. You put in locations.
Yeah.
Time crystals.
All right. Well, I can't wait to get this thing up and running.
Oh, they'll let me.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be no time boat though. Come on.
I mean, you can't do it twice in the same franchise, can you?
No, Time Boat was a different. Time Boat was different.
Oh, it was different?
A
Okay.
different game. Yeah.
I can't. I'll do the matches away. A sun medallion opened this.
Oh,
I just love how nonchalant everybody is about all these things. Oh, a sun medallion.
Oh, this is it's our special.
A giant
It's the
crystal
special
in the middle of the mansion. I should get down there for a look.
I should go out and tell.
Wow.
I should go out and tell James at the carriage that I'm gonna be a while because I found a
Yeah.
time device.
She has all the
17
time
nights.
in the world now.
We've detected unusual activity from Vivian. The energy gauges show dangerous levels. I hope it is not a sign of trouble. What? Who? What? Where? Why?
I love the drawing of the redlining gauge. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
ooh,
That's what a dangerous level would look like. All right, do we have a map?
yeah.
Just discover the
Nope.
purpose. Okay, so not giving us a lot here.
Yeah. This is getting into kind of classic adventure territory if you just gotta...
You gotta just bumble around. Because like we have.
Yep.
Oh, we actually moved. Oh no, there it is. Okay. We still can't take that off. I need a tool. We could go home if we wanted to.
Alright. Yeah, call it
Oh.
night.
Take me back, James.
Wow.
I just wanted to make you do it because I could.
Also,
All right, so
like,
this is where these games fail me. Is like, all right, now what? Like, clearly there should be more sparkles or something to guide me, but at the same time, it's like, if I don't have an inkling of what I could do or a map to look at, is it my fault or the game? Like, where does that onus onus lie here? Because I could probably.
Okay, it's saying there's something out on the... It's wanting us to go out on the balcony, it looks like.
Is it?
It sparkled. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, rusty.
Oh, but we have oil.
Oil. Okay. Oh, that's not how you use that.
Yeah. There
Down
we
the
go.
ladder. Well, we have.
Right, so we can throw we have the fire one, yeah.
Ah!
Oh, we're gonna release Aang.
Oh no!
No. Rawr.
What was this one called again? Spectres or something?
Yeah. Oh, we managed to burn down the mansion. Mission accomplished.
So, like, if you play any of those horror
My word,
tabletop,
What was that? Maybe I should fix this. to
Maybe I
stave
should-
off further damage.
if you play in those horror RPGs where it's like maybe you shouldn't touch all this stuff. I have to say that I love the Captain Planet. That there's a heart. We've got fire,
Yep.
earth, wind, water, and then we have
Water and heart.
and then heart.
Yep.
Whoever did that, classic.
Yep.
I'll take those. Okay, we can cross the gap now.
They're beautiful, but this is an infestation.
What? Oh,
I mean, I find that oozing, pulsating cocoons
Ah,
are
beautiful.
beautiful, and very soothing. You know.
I do like them redressing locations and stuff. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Psst. Yes, those planks did it.
Yep.
This statue
Solid.
I'd like to keep.
We decided to strengthen the bindings on the crystal by performing an ancient Celtic ritual using the elemental seals. I hope this will contain Vivian. It did not. Oh, it's one of. It's one of these. Yeah. Put them in order.
All
Dig a
right,
hole.
So dig a hole.
Oh, have a seed. Have a seed. Dig a hole.
Hole.
And then it's probably water.
And
then sprout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that unlocks. So. See.
Okay, so it looks like he sees the cloud, he climbs up.
And then he gets zapped.
Yeah.
All right, then we have grapes. It's a time mystery.
Yes.
I'll put the grapes in there.
And then you squish it, and then you get yes.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the same room, just from a different angle. It's the same
Yeah.
dresser, just flipped. Last. All right. I'm sure we'll get a clue eventually. We've decided to scatter the seals among the various branches of the Ambrose family to prevent the possible catastrophe. We won't tell them, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
A head is missing.
Ooh.
Well, there's not much
Oh,
on
there's
this
a head.
family.
Yeah. I think go back to that other screen where the heads were. The head was missing. Because it looked like
We're gonna find that object. I'm sure. Oh wait, no, these are out of
Yeah,
order.
I was gonna say that's
But I can't play the game until I have all the heads.
Oh, all right. So we gotta find a head. You know.
Well, as you do.
Yeah.
Oh, another strange piece.
Okay. Hmm. Alright, here we go.
Maybe I'm just tired, but I'm already feeling a little exhausted by this game.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to see the time travel, but like,
yeah,
not that much, you know, like.
Well, I feel bad because like that I want to give these games enough time to stand out, but I'm just looking like this is just.
Yeah.
maybe
the mill is up.
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
And maybe it's because it came up the last one we played, which I mean it's not fair to play the game. Like this one's giving us nothing in between scenes.
Yeah.
There's the other face we need.
Yeah.
Ball. Corkscrew, inkwell.
It looks like the bell is to the left. It looks like it's upside
Oh
down.
yeah. Yep.
Quill.
Generic bracelet. Coke spoon. Or heroin spoon. There's a
Let's see.
corkscrew bracelet, inkwell.
I mean, is the bracelet the thing that's around the hand holding the goblet?
No.
It's not really a bracelet. Okay.
That's the bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Quill, inkwell, and corkscrew. I'm looking for a feather to find a quill.
Yeah.
Inkwells are usually square. Square-ish with rounded corners.
Square-ish, yeah.
That's the blotter thing. Oh, there's the quill. There's the corkscrew.
Okay.
So now we're just looking for an inkwell.
Yeah.
There it is.
I was actually just looking at it, but my brain wasn't.
It wasn't inkwell.
orienting it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now again, it's like, now what? Like,
This statue
Yeah,
I'd
there
like to
was-
keep.
There was a. So
It-
we
it
didn't
could-
actually get the. We didn't get the head.
no, it didn't.
Interesting.
What a mess. Find a okay. Repair the crystal you've broken. I didn't break it.
Butterfingers.
So like, hint to go there. What?
It's so
Oh,
dirty.
it's so dirty. I have to
It's- we
clean it.
Clean it. Yeah. Remember, gotta clean.
When in doubt, clean. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cutscene. What?
Yes. Merlin, no. Nimue
No.
sealed you away in that
The face in
tree.
the tree, just like my dream.
What did that get us? What did that get us? Move. Move.
All right,
Oh, this is
so
here
we
now.
gotta-
This is
all
here
right.
now. This was not here before.
Okay, and then do we have ornamental star? Okay, so now we get
5 presents.
everything is just like there's so much just like costume jewelry in this game. So
What was that? Path is blocked. Like, I don't...
yes.
What?
So
Do
now
I
we
know
gotta
this
figure out
conversation? Do I know this
No.
conversation? 1976 or 1796?
Yeah, but there's only
No, three digits, yeah.
So
Do you see any 3-digit combinations here?
no.
Oh, there it is.
259. There we
259.
go.
My medallion fits here. What was that? Was it my imagination, or did the text just change?
Wait a second. These aren't the symbols. Originals repeat every 4 years, so it's making use of a right or given right.
So you have to do the seal of water first. And now
That's
we have
not...
the head.
That heart... Oh, it says if broken 259. All right. So that was where the
Alright.
code was. They should have called that out.
Yeah. So we have the head now.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I have to click there, then I can put it in. All right, now it's telling me, hey, your heads are misaligned.
Yeah, that's actually, I kind of like that, you know, okay, like how are their heads supposed to fit in? I think
One of the seals is in
There.
Venice, but in the 16th century.
Time travel, time travel, time travel.
let's go. Let's go, time travel, let's go.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
A head is miss. Can we time travel now? Please, 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 please.
I wanna
But now
do the
what?
time travel.
But now what? Now what do we do? What do we do, game?
Yeah.
Go back here?
Gotta go.
Oh. To reach Venice quickly, use the device on the desk. The password is hits.
Okay, so it wasn't last. That's the one that said it was last.
Yeah.
And now it's hits.
All the greatest hits. My moon medallion would fit here.
Fortunately,
You found the
everything
time
was-
device. Click here to activate it. The device is complete.
Hooray!
Must gather all the parts in order to travel in time. Why would you write the note?
Yeah. Alright, so we've got all of those guys. So now we have Venice. And the button that says, take me to 1576.
Oh, we have our map now. Oh!
Whoa!
The Black Death hits the city. Dateline, Venice, 1576. All right, so... Okay, so now we have a map. Okay, so it took us that long to get back. Now we can tell that there's... Okay,
Huh.
so they did provide a map at some point. My moon medallion would fit in here.
All things.
Gosh golly. We have another date. Great, thanks.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a hot mess, isn't it?
And is there...
Is there anything else to do here?
No, that's it. All right.
Not just the Black Death, an earthquake hit the city. Like,
Oh, okay. So these are all times at Venice. That's kind of cool.
all right, so I do actually like that a lot.
Little Merlin spawn.
Oh, so it was Merlin.
Ew.
In affairs that are beyond you. No wonder they left you in the orphanage. Now, let's see if you take after Merlin.
What?
Fire!
Thank you.
Yeah,
Water.
that's fire. Fire bad.
I pull this egg off the water. Do it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
but first, we
Uh,
need the
all
carnivorous
right.
plant to the upper left corner.
Oh my goodness. All right. We'll do some more. Why am I not feeling this one? Why am I not feeling this one?
This one could be really cool if it is like that. You're experiencing the exact same
Location. Yeah.
through different time periods. I actually really like that as a device. They had that in there was a pretty good second edition Ravenloft game that did that, where like it was this huge castle and there were like 3 distinct time periods that it was cursed. You were cursed to go through. Really, really cool. Hard to pull off though.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
requires a level of like your level, like the person who is actually kind of like doing the level design, I guess, or the game, the game design has to just come correct.
Well, we I think Titanfall 2 does a really good job of this, where there's a few levels you can switch through, and there was the Heroes video game from the TV show Heroes, also did very well.
Okay.
There's a lot of games that do like go between 2 locations as you're traversing a level. A lot of games do that.
Yeah.
Hatchet. That's one hit.
Choppy.
Ah, you have proven.
Fire's out.
You have proven you're a descendant of Merlin by using a hatchet. Oh,
Feature
cool.
change. Okay.
Yeah.
It is narrative. Like, it is not something that there's no puzzle design to it, but I like that also.
Yeah.
If it were part of a
Perfect
puzzle,
conductor.
like if this were like a Zelda
This bit
dungeon
looks
kind of
very
thing,
interesting.
Yeah.
It's a pity part of the lock is missing. Those masks
You know, I mean,
are so delicate. I should find something to store them in safely.
Okay. But now we go. Okay, so now it says, hey, something's different here.
yeah.
Of course,
So
if we
now-
hadn't gone back in time, she wouldn't have started the fire. Therefore,
Wow. Putting out that fire in the past must have saved the villa in the future.
the villa?
Pillar.
You mean villa? Okay.
But
This soil is great for grapes.
No,
I
you
have a
don't.
seedling. You have a seedling. You have to go back in time and plant the seedling.
Oh my god.
And then you'll get a grape arbor. Remember, because you had that grape seedling in your house, so you got to go all the way back to your house.
Oh my goodness. I can play this instead.
So
Oh.
I actually,
I always like the
now that
option to
game
do
is
something
getting
else.
Going, yeah, now that the game is getting going, I actually kind of like what they're doing here. I think it's one of those things that is going to be
A
going to be
constant
very
struggle.
Easy. Yeah, it's going to be very easy for it to collapse under its own weight. Is the only problem.
Oh, for sure. I don't know what. Okay, so this is our. I don't want to do the hidden object search, so I'm just gonna click randomly, I guess. Is this my timer that's slowly ticking down?
Oh, it's filling up. I don't know if it's filling up in a good way or a bad way.
Well, I think it's filling up when I do actions, but I don't know what I get for filling up.
Yeah, I don't know if that's your opposition, because like.
Okay, so that's bad actually.
I think you need to. No, stop. You need to go after the cylinders. The
Yeah.
electric, yeah. Everything else is gonna fill up the other meter.
Oh, so every time I get one of these hidden ones, it's taking
Yeah.
thing off of the bar.
Oh, all right.
I found the fan. So, and I need to fill this up to put more on the board. So I don't put more on the board, because right now I can't find it. So now I am just clicking to pass time. That has put a new one on there, which has freed. Oh, that's tedious then. If I have to just do.
Yeah.
That also is a power I have.
Yeah. I don't quite get this. I mean, I know what the game is, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't do a good job of saying like.
This is not a situation where I would go like, I will start the hidden object puzzle by doing this, because it takes so long to fill up this thing to give me the missing item.
Yeah.
Oh, let's use this. What? Oh, okay. But I could then go back, and I could continue getting the copper disc and the white lace and the walking stick.
Crossbow? There's blood.
Just
We
generic
need to-
blood,
we need
blood,
Just some blood.
the dye. I think this is faster,
Glasses and
for
button.
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
There's also another moon crescent there, but that's just hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah,
But now-
that's one
now-
of those like you're just kind of reusing artifacts.
So it seems like that's the right thing to do when you have like one left and you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Where is it? Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
looking at glasses and a button.
There's the button.
And
You would think a mask is wearing the glasses, like the cat mask.
All right.
Okay.
Someone was using this to make plaster forms. It's perfect for smithing delicate metals.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot actually. I would say there's a lot to recommend to this game. But I mean, yeah, the kind of generic hidden object is. I mean, if that's what you like, then I mean, there could be worse.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
said, we've definitely seen worse hidden object games. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
kinda, you know, you got to be in that mindset for it.
This is a good spot to set something.
Is it? Is it really?
This is a good spot to set something. I think where it
At least
struggles,
this ladybug didn't turn into a fire butterfly.
I think it still struggles with the fact where it's like I have to just constantly go to the map and go like, there's something here,
Yeah.
there's something here, and that's not the game's fault intrinsically. It's just like, what did you want me to click? Here?
Yeah.
Ah, there. Okay. Now I can look at the
there's-
map and go,
there's definitely a lot of like, why exactly am I looking for this thing? Like, okay, like there's a story. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to locate these things. Great. But yeah, there's no sense of like, all right, we need you to go and find this, whatever that thing is.
yeah,
And now
yeah.
we're in, yeah.
So yeah, I think that let's close out. I think that the time shifting stuff is really cool. Being able to go and set the, you know, fix a problem, come back to location. Like I really like it when you reuse the same location and redress it for something else, like whether it's day or night or different states of disrepair. Like they redress this one. And it's very smart from a development standpoint because you're saving a lot of money to do that. Because you could be like, oh, I'll just you know, add an extra Photoshop layer and we're good to go.
Right.
But in the other side of it, it's like, but what if you actually told a good story during it? And
Yeah.
and I have to assume this is like, you know, you got your CBD drops under your tongue and just like, I just need to relax for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna come here and just chill to whatever these trippy fire butterflies are and just these green sparkles and just relax. It's like it's gonna be great if I just chill out. So I don't know, like, if you want to have to be in a situation where
you want that. That's my thing is like, I don't understand somebody who is relaxed by just mechanics where they're trying to tell a story, but they aren't really committed to it. Like, if you want to tell the story, tell the story. I keep coming back to this of like, when I'm relaxing, like I've been doing a lot of like reading while I'm, waiting for dinner to finish up or whatnot. And it's like, God, there's nothing more enjoyable and relaxing than a good story.
Right.
And so when I see these things where it's like, well, there is a story, but you don't want to be bothered with the details. Just go and click on more things. Go find the elephant. Like, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, who finds that relaxing?
There's something missing in a sense where it's like, this could have been a lot stronger or bigger or meaningful.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Dragon Age. It doesn't have to be like
the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, there doesn't have to be like 8 books worth of lore,
Hopefully not.
Yeah, but like I just want to know, like, okay, who is this person I'm gonna go and try and find?
Right.
Like, why like this whole thing with Merlin, like, oh, I'm related to Merlin.
That's a cool
Maybe we
twist.
can explore that a little bit,
Right.
Like, and especially if you're kind of, I think that especially if, like, in the same way like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, of like, if the person who's playing the game, if you're retreading a legendary story that's already been told,
Right.
and the person who's playing the game actually knows the story of like Merlin and Nimue. I don't know who this Viviana is, but and that Merlin was trapped in the tree by Nimue, like, reward that, like, make like if I happen to know, oh, Merlin was trapped in the tree by Nimue, and there was like, just make a lock where like the tree has a lock on it, and the locks you have to put in Nimue or something, and then it does something really cool.
I can crystal now.
All right, we did it. We got the first seal.
All right.
This game really accelerates once you
and
can
that's
use the
another thing,
fast
is,
travel
like,
map.
The amount of faffing around you have to do before the game kind of engages.
Like, the time travel was 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
one seal won't be enough to hold me. What makes you think you can do what Merlin himself could not?
We have
I'm not
no
stuck in a
relationship.
tree.
We have no relationship to this character. They have done nothing to us. They have nothing to threaten us with. They are just ominous. And
Yeah.
you know, I think of it as like people like, oh, the Marvel villains are so bad. And it's like, they're not great, but at least it's like, I know there's stakes. Right now, there is no stakes. Like, what do you have over me? What do I want? Like, I'm just bored. The only reason I'm here as a character, as protagonist, is
You are walking through a railroaded set of actions without any emotional hook whatsoever.
And we'll close out on this. So I went back, I was like, I did that. I'm like, now I don't know what to do. And now the map's like, hey, we reactivated the hidden object location, so now you can do them again. It's like, how would I know that? There was no signaling to that to say there is more to do. Also, I love how this sketch is like, technically you're farther away, but like, whatever. And it did stay cleaned up from last time. Well, that's something at least. Okay. This has been Time Mysteries 2. The Ancient Spectres, plural. I wouldn't recommend this one. I don't have a hook. I don't feel engaged in the system. I like some of the mechanics, but like, you gotta give me something that goes, oh, I want to know more. And that weird
over and over from the studio is they have some glimmer of, oh, that would be cool, and then they just sort of drown it in the same pablum, you know, of like, but nobody actually wants to explore what that would mean for the game.
And I wonder, I have to question, like, is this because, and we keep playing as we talk here, but that's fine. Is this because they're stuck in a situation where like they don't have the discoverability to do something? Like if they were to invest whatever, let's say they invested 10 times the resources in one of these to like really knock it out of the park and say, like, what if we changed this? What if we flipped the genre on its head and made the best, like just, you know, they said, you know, we're going to meet our dreams and take all the time we need to make the best, most impactful hidden object genre adventure game we possibly could.
Right.
Will it pay off? The block would it, like a AAA hidden object game, and I go like, I don't know if that would pay off. Like this is where capitalism comes into this factor. It's like these games hopefully cost a very small amount of money to make, and that's not a diss on them. It's like they know what their market is. They're selling these for $10. Some of them are 20, but they're selling these for $10. Yeah. And they just like, look, we just need to get out the door, and that's all you're trying to do.
Comes into the concept that I keep getting into is like, is there something to be said? Like, is it something where that they have kind of 100% market saturation, where, you know, like, is there competition within the hidden object genre?
Right.
Or is it just kind of like, look, every hidden object game like tends to do, you know, like we know the market metrics. We know that somebody who buys hidden object games is going to just buy every single one. So we don't really have to compete because, you know, if you're part, you know, if you've signed up for the Artifex Mundi mailing list, then you know when the new hidden object game is going to be released, and you're going to go buy it.
Or not. They don't care. Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't have to do anything to really entice you to be like, this is the blockbuster, you know, this is the Bridges of Madison County of hidden object games. Like, this is the one that all of the like housewives are gonna like talk to each other about, of being like, you know, I'm really into hidden object games. Like I know that this is not your thing, but you have got to try out the, you know, Time Blargs 5 from Artifex Mundi, because it is so you know, like the way BioShock, when the first BioShock,
people talked about it,
people talked about that, like, you gotta play this game. Like,
would they do it though for this style of game? Would you go to would you go to the style of game and go like, this is the one that's going to make make you change your mind on hidden object games? You know, is this the one that you're gonna be like, oh wow, I never knew they could be blank?
This one,
and
and that's the thing. Is like I feel like this one could have done that with the time, like the changing the time settings, like the same setting throughout different periods of time.
sure.
They could have done that if they had just knitted the story a little bit better. You know, if they had just gotten a little bit more, because they don't really have voice actors. They've got the one voice actress
Who
they're
occasionally
not,
talks, and but like
Yeah.
that's the thing that's bugging me about this is like she was so nonplussed, like, huh, time travel.
Yeah.
Like you should be like humanized. You should be like, am I time traveling? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot to unpack here. Oh, those are all locked too. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So yeah, it's kind of one of these, we keep going through the song and dance every week of like, there is that potential, and yet at the same rate, they always like, they just kind of go about these things by like half measures of, yeah, I mean, we could do a really interesting Zelda puzzle style for these locations that are changing.
But
You know,
but
you'll
would it
want,
be?
you
But
know,
it'll cost us twice as much, and no one's going to
right.
pay that
And
much.
it's
Oh
just
man.
gonna frustrate our housewife who took some CBD and just wants 15 minutes to just like
Zone out.
Zone out, and they don't want to have to remember this like kind of big overarching story that we're trying to tell.
Right,
So,
but I think that's
okay, yeah.
disingenuous. That's I mean
Yeah.
I mean we're it's our straw carrying we have set up in this story here.
Right.
But I also feel that's disingenuous because it's like just like with children's products where it's like kids aren't dumb. Give them smart toys and they'll play in a way that's smart. So like
Right.
I feel like that
Yeah.
fake person we made up, like people will come to high quality products. I
Right,
think
and
at
that's
least.
The thing is, I have to believe that they know their audience that better. Like the whole, BioWare knows who is playing the games. Their games. BioWare understands. They have the metrics on who is playing what game, and I have to believe that Artifex Mundi has the same.
At least something to that extent. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's the sort of thing that I just feel like there has to be, they have to have those metrics. They probably did have some game where like they put a little bit more budget into it,
Right.
and nothing came out of it.
I'm sure they've swung and missed enough times where like, man,
Right.
we just need something else. And
Yeah.
I don't fault them at all for thinking that,
Right.
oh, we can go back now and see the mansion in its heyday.
Hooray.
Again, reusing the same location,
Yeah.
super smart.
I actually really do like this concept, but again, not being knitted into the story just makes it
A little weird.
it's
And we're
so
still going through the window.
disappointing.
We're still going through the window because they didn't want to redraw the doors. So
Yeah. It's heyday.
I gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah.
We're just finding a bunch of nails. Like, look at this. Find 6 nails and 3 rungs. It's like, I'm trying to stop a time traveling demon, and
You can't just go to the hardware store.
oh, see, this is interesting. The door is relocked because we're in the past.
Yeah, and now it's 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But they are going different directions now.
Yes. Grease, good for cleaning
So.
rust. Yeah. Anyway, this
Alright.
has been Time Traveler 2 something. No, this has been Time Mysteries 2, The Ancient
Spirits?
Spectres. Spectres.
Spectres.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.